we're all quite happy to see the end of 2020. There we go, just calling it up on my phone. So one last break for 2020 because I know that Canada plays at some point today. So we have here break 278. I'm just having a look here. There we go. Will's here, and so is Crystal and Ollie and Jason. So happy New Year, everyone. I know it's not officially till tomorrow, but this is the last time we'll get together this year. I know Team Canada plays today. So just a little known thing here. This year at the Cardboard Devil, you guys helped us fill 212 breaks, which is a far cry from the 66 breaks we did in 2019. I just finished year end, so you'd like a Laffy. Well, you know what? I'd love to pull Laffies for absolutely everybody. Hey, Ollie, good to see you. So we are going to get to it. I'm sure everybody would love to see the end of this year, watch some hockey, drink some coffee, or whatever your beverage of choice is. It's got nothing to do with me, Jason. It's got everything to do with you. I didn't fill 212 breaks, not all by myself. So the goal is to do it bigger and better next year. So the goal for 2021 is to do at least 213 breaks. Why? Because we did 212 this year, Mr. Haynes.
So that means we work way too much.
Yeah, but you know what? When you love what you do, is it really work?
I don't know, love is a very strong word.
Yeah, I know.
I'm joking, we love what we do.
All right, so first 6 tins. Good luck, everyone. Distributor will be open again on Monday, so hopefully I can get some, hopefully we can get some more product, preferably tins, because they've seemed to have gone over very well. Relatively inexpensive break. Considering what Series 1 is going for right now. So we've got an empty tin. All right, good luck everyone. Let's get this last break of 2020 underway and look forward to a bigger and better 2021. So for our glossy rookies, we have Nicholas Bodine for the Hawks, Morgan Geekie for the Canes,
And Morgan Geekie for the Canes.
and Gabe Velarde for the Kings.
Oh wow, that's odd.
That is odd. But then I've noticed that there seems to be the same 5 or 6.
Did Crystal really get the raises again?
She sure did. Hey Jeff, good to see you. And it looks like we start with an all base pack. Wow. Another all base pack. Well, hopefully that gets all the base packs out of this tin. So yes, the paperwork didn't lie. 212 breaks we ran this year. We have for Dallas, Jason Robertson, young gun. Which isn't too bad considering the issues we've had obtaining product and supplies. We have a Ryan O'Reilly canvas for the Blues. And Ryan Hay and Mr. Dickert, if you could kindly just check the list on the side and make sure I got your trade right. It was Ottawa for Washington. Wyatt traded off for Washington and he gave Jeff Ottawa. We have a Jack Eichel Dazzler for Buffalo. All base. Just wanted to make sure. I agree, Jason, the canvas are nice this year. We have a Chris Kreider canvas for the Rangers. I know January there's a fair number of new releases that we're anticipating. As always, release dates can change. We have a Kirill Ustimenko young gun for the Flyers. From my understanding, Allure is supposed to be out on the 6th, so Wednesday. Sidney Crosby portrait for the Pens. I also believe Artifacts is getting ready to drop as well.
Yes, Artifacts, according to what I'm hearing, will be dropping
January.
mid-January.
And I think Artifacts Golf is going to be right on the heels for those that pre-ordered it.
Maybe February.
It might be February. Another empty tin. And we have Jason Robertson for the Stars and our O-Pee-Chee Glossy Pack. We have Gabe Vilardi for the Kings and Tyler Benson for the Oilers. Young Gun base or, no, they get the glossy. They have the O-Pee-Chee Glossy Packs. The Jumbos, I believe, are the Blasters. Or is it the Mega Boxes that have the...
They changed it up when they introduced the mega boxes. Honestly, I'm not sure what's getting what. There are different versions of retail product though too.
Happy New Year, Brooks. We have a Travis Konecny.
Travis Konecny.
Thank you. Portrait for the Flyers.
Do you want to say Mika Zibanejad too?
I had to do that last night and I did just fine.
I heard you. You were a superstar last night with that.
So this will be the last break of 2020. I know everyone wants to watch Team Canada, and that's okay. All base. We are going to go and see our friend Justin over at Obi's for dinner tonight. Oh, for the Nucks, we have an Oli Yalevi young gun. if you're local and you like barbecue, I would strongly recommend going to see Justin over at Obie's. His food is absolutely amazing, and you're supporting a small little business too. Well, I don't want to say little because no business is really little.
Sorry, somebody tagged me in something I didn't realize it was the video.
Thank you.
Can't have nice things.
Exactly. For Nashville, we have a Ryan Johansson canvas.
Love you too, Dad.
When you suddenly are hearing yourself in your ear and on recording, it's not pleasant. We have an Alex Ovechkin Dazzler for the Capitals. And for those that did comment on Bowman Draft, I will have a look at pricing on that. I did want to get the books cleaned up for 2020. It's fiscal year end at the Devil. We have an Anzi Kopitar canvas for the Kings. Ty Delandria Young Gun for the Stars.
Canadians fans are people too. They have feelings.
I sure did pull in actually Rick did. Rick pulled that last night. That was baseball. I don't do baseball. We have a Tyler Bertuzzi portrait for the Red Wings.
That was a beauty too. Now, too bad the only problem with that product was the fact that I just looked at Cardboard Connection today. You got one autograph on average of every 12 boxes, one sealed case.
Yeah, we got 2 boxes.
We didn't even get a sealed case.
Yeah.
Yuck.
We got to get our allocation numbers up on baseball.
That's why I don't do hockey anymore, because I melt the ice. Just that hot hand.
Not too full of yourself, eh, Rick?
If somebody says something this hot hand.
The correct response is thank you.
I think that you might want to start having some downloads.
Empty tin.
Give her any ideas. Or you can sleep in the shed tonight.
We have a Jason Robertson in our O-Pee-Chee rookie pack. We have a Liam Foodie for the Jackets, and we have Martin Kaut for the Avs.
Nobody's actually hitting on me.
Nobody's well.
Somebody apparently is hitting on me, that they're being told to stop hitting on me.
We have a Leon Draisaitl Dazzler for the Oilers. Base. Not too terribly much, Armin. You've got ducks and sharks. So you haven't missed too terribly much as of yet. We have a Ryan O'Reilly canvas for the Blues.
The newest captain of the St. Louis Blues.
I pulled one of those last night, Will. Because I almost missed it. Armin actually picked up on it. Because it's the first one I pulled.
Chris Phillips.
Yes.
The Ottawa Senators.
We have a Jake Evans young gun for Montreal. And a Sidney Crosby portrait for the Pens. That's a good question. I guess that's going to depend on how it all plays out. With them not being able to cross the border.
They're planning on hopefully having a better option come the spring or the summer.
I don't think that's going to happen.
It'll probably be the Canadian teams go to the States and play in a bubble.
Base. And we have a Connor Ingram young gun for Nashville. We have a Kailer Yamamoto canvas for the Oilers. I have a coffee getting cold. All right, our peachy. That would be cool. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be mild enough here. Nicholas Bodine, Morgan Geekie for the Canes, and Morgan Geekie for the Canes in our glossy pack. Base.
Considering the Stanley Cup final is supposed to be played in July, playing on real ice outdoors might be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah. We have an Alex Ovechkin Dazzler for the Caps. I'm not sure what the best cards you can get from. I have not yet seen a Lafreniere come out of a glossy pack. Lots of Bodine and Geeky.
Foodie.
Lots of Foodie. Base. Nico Hischier canvas for the Devils. Kirill Ostamenko young gun for the Flyers. Jack Eichel portraits for the Sabres.
What's Tampa Bay?
That is Mr. Peckham. Base. Nux, I think there were a couple. That was all base. The portraits, they remind me of the 1980s school photos. The only thing missing in some cases is the big hair. We have a Jason Robertson Young Gun for Dallas. I kind of like Alexander Barkov's portrait. It almost looks like they copy and pasted a mugshot onto that card. He looks like he's just got an interesting look about him on that particular card. But that's just my opinion. Josh Norris, Kiefer Bellows, and Morgan Geekie are our glossy rookies. Yes, that's retail. This is tin 5, Mike. Base. Base. Alexander Alexiev Young Gun for Washington. That's the idea usually between Series 1 and Series 2, Will, is there's lots of base. We have an Evgeny Kuznetsov canvas for the Caps. Good, Mike, you? Carter Hart Dazzler for the Flyers. Base. Igor Shesterkin canvas for the Rangers. It's at the shop, Mike. Just send us a message and we'll make sure. Just the one, Jeff. Oh, that wasn't Jeff, that was Rob. Because I think Jeff Dickert's collecting him too. We have Dylan Coughlin Young Gun for the Knights. So yeah, Mike, if you just shoot us a message, we can come down. We have a Matt Zuccarello portrait for the Wild. Never mind those of us that, you know, cheer for teams in the States. Thank you.
States, is that even a place anymore?
Right?
It's just a smoking crater.
I thought it was a big nations.
No, because that's what had been entertaining us for a while there, their president.
Sorry.
We have Bodine, Geeky, and Robertson, and they've all got that funky little bend in them. What's weird, Jason? Trust me, there's going to be a new rivalry, and I'm itching to see it. And Jack Eichel portrait for the Sabres. Well, it is absolutely necessary when you look at it. There you go, Crystal. There's the Lafernier. That's possible that will.
So everybody's hit a Lafernier now,
Except Ryan Hay.
except for Ryan Hay.
Not a chance, Jack.
Never.
Not a chance. So there's your Lafernier, Crystal.
My condolences, Ryan.
He's gonna kick your butt when he comes in here, and I'm gonna hold you while he does it.
Who, me?
Yes.
I'd like to see him try.
Yeah, well, even I have a laughy. Well, Rick and I have a laughy.
We have a Latin comrade, in the words of Brendan. So I just want to know, everybody's sitting there, you see this all over, you see this all over the place, and you see guys are sitting there and saying, oh, well, everybody gets a Laffy. This is the third retail tin.
Third case, and that's the first laughy.
And this is the first Laffy out of 3 retail cases.
Wait,
So everybody's not getting Laffies.
I thought one of Ryan's kids got a lappy in.
Connor Garland, canvas for the Yotes. She might sell it to you, Will. I don't think she's donating it.
Will who?
To Rocher.
Oh, I didn't even know that guy was still around.
Kiefer Bellows' young gun.
I thought he got abducted by Santa Claus.
Kiefer Bellows' young gun for the Islanders.
He was going to be the poster boy for the naughty list.
I thought that was you.
I thought that was me.
I said the poster boy, not girl.
No, Mom and I have that one locked. Never mind, Mom has that one locked down.
Yes, it's sexist. Very sexist, the poster boy. There is a poster girl too.
Poster child.
Gabe Velarde, portrait rookie for the Kings.
Hey, don't you laugh at Santa Claus. He came to visit.
Yes, treated us very well.
Mhm.
We have an Elias Lindholm jersey for the Flames. Yes, we can, Ryan.
No, Ryan, you can thank yourself for not buying the box.
Mr. Peckham says hi, Mal.
Hi.
Did you ever tell the story about that? How that Laffy came to be on video?
I think so, yeah. I think in the break after. Mackenzie Blackwood, Dazzler for the Devils.
So anybody that didn't hear the story, the box with the hologram had the serial number on the hologram on the front, 666, and Ryan Hay was at the shop that day and said, I'm going to buy that box, and then he looked at the number and said, no, I'm not going to buy it, it's the Devil's box, so Janice ripped it. It was the only box we've opened to. So everybody's getting a Laffy except for Ryan Hay.
All right. Last
Baseball, more tins, who knows?
second half. Happy New Year, Marty. Don't work too hard. What's next for breaks? Probably we might do another case of tins, but I'm not going to post anything till the 2nd. We're all going to rest tomorrow and kind of feel out the new year.
Feel up the new year.
I said feel out the new year.
Hey,
Wow.
allegedly I'm good luck. Who's saying I'm good luck, Mom?
Probably Crystal.
Probably Crystal.
Yeah. Melody was here last night and we didn't hit anything.
No.
All right, glossy pack. Liam Foodie for the Jackets, Nicholas Bodine for the Hawks, and Morgan Geeky for the Canes.
5 guys in the glossy pack.
I'll probably do another case of tins. We're thinking about maybe doing a Bowman draft 2-box. And I have to call my distributor on Monday and see what I can get. Andre Vasilevsky portrait for the Lightning. Our distributor has been on shutdown since the 24th of December, so Emil Larmy Young Gun for the Pens.
So if you're into baseball, when we do the Bowman draft, I'm letting everybody know that the boxes that we use for Bowman draft will be drastically cheaper than what they would be on the shelf.
I don't have a lot to do a mixer with, Jeff. That's the problem. I've been having a hard time getting a hold of product, and what I have been getting has been selling. I guess we could do a baseball mixer if you guys were into doing a baseball mixer. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of hockey. That was all base.
So if you are one of the baseball folks out there, get some people into the group because that Bowman draft will be super cheap.
We have Tyler Sagan canvas for the Stars. We have a Sam Steele canvas for the Ducks. So we We can do a baseball, definitely. I can see what I've got for hockey, but I don't know what I've got. We have a Liam Foodie Young Gun for Columbus. And a Thomas Hurdle Dazzler for the Sharks.
Hey, the Sharks hit.
Matthew Tkachuk portrait for the Flames. I like the canvas in Series 1. Base. I'll have to, I've got to talk to the distributor as well because we're getting really, really, really close to break 300. This is 278. The way things are kind of going, it looks as though Cup might be break 300. Anticipated release for that is mid-February.
Cup. What is this fictitious thing you speak of?
Probably one of my favorite products to rip. Jason Robertson, Liam Foodie, and Martin Couch, all with that bend in it. Let me just so you can all see the bends in these. Base. Brent Burns canvas for the Sharks.
2 for the Sharks. Nice.
Whose is it that I like? Is it Pavelski's canvas?
No, it's Eric Carlson.
Eric Carlson's canvas.
Skating out of the Shark head.
Yeah, that's cool. We have a Gabe Vilardi Young Gun for the Kings. And a Nick Schmaltz Dazzler for the Yotes. Does anybody have any plans tonight, or is everyone just going to be sitting in their living room with their PJs? Elias Pettersson portrait for the Nucks. If I'm lucky, I will be asleep by midnight. I said if I'm lucky. I'm not the luckiest person.
We can hope.
Base. Can you please answer that? Yes, I have the call forwarding. I have the call forwarding on to my cell phone. So if you call the shop, you'll catch us. We have a Patrice Bergeron portrait for the Bruins. We have a Tyler Benson Young Gun for the Oilers. Base. me get caught up here quick so I can see who said what. Yeah, you're getting lots today. The missus is working today, Mike. That's like Rick and I. We've never made a big deal out of New Year's. All right, so our glossy pack. We have Velarde for the Kings, Velarde for the Kings, and Benson for the Oilers. And looks like Mr. Benson is bent. Benson is bent. That is true. We have a Connor McMichael young gun for the Capitals. And a Victor Arvidsson jersey for the Preds. We have a Bo Horvat canvas for the Nucks. And an Emil Larmy young gun for the Pens. And a John Carlson Dazzler for the Caps. Series young gun checklist for the Rangers. Tuukka Rask canvas for Boston.
Mixer would be Series 1 Chronology.
Base. Series 1 Chronology.
14-15 SPA.
Yeah, so there's not a lot of hockey. Travis Konechny portrait for the Flyers.
Konechny. We had Trilogy that sold out.
What time was that customer coming in?
He's on his way. He'll be here in about 10 minutes.
And 10. We have Foodie, and Bodine for our glossy rookies. Can look at doing that if there's interest, Mike. We have a Josh Norris portrait rookie for Ottawa. Mackenzie Blackwood Dazzler for the Devils. Alexander True Young Gun for the Sharks. Base. Base. We have a Philip Kurashev Young Gun Canvas for the Hawks. Philip Kurashev Young Gun for the Hawks. Keith Yandel Canvas for the Panthers. So yes, if you'd like to come down and pick up your hits, we're going to be closed through till Tuesday once we leave here today. Please either call the store, it'll come right to my cell phone, or just send a message through Facebook. We're going to do everything by appointment to hopefully minimize contacts. Because unfortunately, as anyone who's in Ontario knows, we can't have anyone in the shop again. So we're going to be relying heavily on our online presence. So our O-Pee-Chee is Geeky, Velarde, and Velarde. Base. Base. Brady Tkachuk Dazzler for Ottawa. Thank you. Base. Elvis Merzlikins Canvas for Columbus. David Krejci Campus for the Bruins. All right, Mike, Happy New Year. I'm sure we'll talk at some point after the clock strikes midnight. Ace. Liam Foodie, rookie portrait for Columbus. Gustav Lindstrom, young gun for the Red Wings. All right, last 10, everyone. So again, from Rick and I and the rest of the Haynes clan, Happy New Year's to you all. All the best for 2021. Thank you for all of your support in 2020. You probably would not have made it through without it. Between the break-in and COVID and just everything, we would not have made it to where we are without you all. We have Norris, Bodine, and Robertson for our glossy. The goal that Rick and I have for 2021 is to break 212 breaks, because that's what we did this year. Jake Evans, portrait rookie for the Canadians. So that's our goal for 2021. Base. Patrick Kane Dazzler for Chicago. Josh Norris Young Gun for Ottawa. Nick Suzuki Canvas for Montreal. Base. Base. Igor Zamula, Young Gun Canvas for Philly. The last pack, everyone. And we have a Reed Duke Young Gun for Vegas.
And Reed Duke was.
What?
And Reed Duke was the first Golden Knight ever.
Yes. So thank you all for the fill. It was a lot of fun breaking for you. Happy New Year to you all. I will get something posted for the 2nd unless I can come up with some kind of a mixer. So thank you all for the support in 2020. Let's do it again, bigger and badder in 2021. So thank you, everyone. And we will meet back here when we've got something else to fill.